What's up, everyone? Today I am back in the classroom, and how am I feeling? I'm feeling okay. I do have a headache, but you know what happens when you have a headache and then all of a sudden you walk into a classroom and you get a surprise. And when I saw this surprise, I was extremely just happy, excited. The headache actually went away. Just because you almost forget how much of a relationship and a community that you build with a group of kids when you're out for so long. I've been out for 2 weeks because of the surgery, and I haven't had much contact with my kids. But then when you come back and you see something like this, it reminds you exactly why you are into teaching. Now, I am going to try to go in and work out this morning. I'm not sure how that's going to go. One of the reasons why, because there's a lot of activity today during the workout that involves like pressure in regards to it could strain or make my headaches a little bit worse. So I might just do some rowing. But check out, like, I had a substitute for the last 2 weeks, and I just want to say how, sorry, it's like super hot in here. I just want to say how impressed I am with the organization when I came back. All of the work that the students have been doing for the last 2 weeks is basically laid out for me with post-it notes as to what has been finished, what needs to get done. I'm just super impressed. The kids also have some work that they did on anchor charts. It's hung in the classroom, which is also amazing. I'm super impressed. I knew that she was really good, but I wasn't expecting this when I came in this morning. She did message and say that she had tried to organize some things from when I got back, but shout out to my sub for just being amazing and on top of everything. Right now, it's super early in the morning, so what I'm going to do is I need to finish up a post for YouTube. Once I'm finished that, I'm gonna get my lesson plans done. Then I'm probably gonna just hang out. I know a lot of the things I need to do this morning, in this week. A lot of those things mean CTCs, like reading records, trying to figure out levels, which I don't love, but it's something that is kind of mandatory for us at our school. We will also finish up our math assessment, our writing assessment. So we're trying to pound those out of the way so we can finish the year off strong and do some more of the fun stuff. Once I'm finished that, we're gonna do, I don't know, we'll see. But today we are looking at a day in the life of a teacher after surgery. I'll see you in a bit. Peace. Well, that's not till the end. Later.
Zach Collins and Rodney Hood. They got off to such a slow start. This is their first 10 3-pointers. Really struggled shooting.
A movement project this morning that I forgot about, so it's exciting. It's always good to have new faces in our classroom to have conversations. And if you're not sure what the Movement Project is, you can click the link above just to check it out. But we have a visitor and they'll be talking with us. That's something I need to schedule and remember. Yeah.
Twin brother Theo.
He said you would be
Theo is twin
Friday, then you said you're coming back next week.
I tried.
Theo is twin brother Zio.
Mia.
Zio's friend Akik.
Mia, yeah, this is Mia's fingers. These are Mia's fingers.
and-
Mia, your fingers have grown. All of you have gotten so much taller. And Sharice has grown a mustache. It's crazy. It's only been 2 weeks. You grew a mustache.
Countries where maybe the climate was better for my asthma. So I was in the 2nd grade. It was March in my 2nd grade in South Carolina. I didn't know any English. It was super hard. I finished 2nd grade at a private school. And then 3rd grade and 4th grade, it was at a public school. And between the summer, between 2nd grade and 3rd grade, I had to learn English pretty fast because, the 3rd graders, you guys are in 3rd grade, the 3rd graders learn a lot of really hard stuff, and they were reading, chapter books.
So basically in this video, you're watching me do a running record with a student. The idea of a running record is me giving the student a specific passage from a story. They read it and I listen for a number of mistakes or miscues, and I'm writing down exactly what they are doing on a form. Once they're finished, I ask them to comprehend what they understand from the story from the beginning to the end. And once that is finished, I ask them to answer questions. I also do some timing that will help me understand their fluency level, and that's basically it. I don't necessarily love running records, but it is one point of information that you can use to help understand where students are in regards to reading. In this video, we had students doing multiple assessments. So some of the students are doing math assessments at the end of the year. Some of the students are finishing a writing end of the year assessment. And I love to give students the options of doing either during this time, because sometimes they are just not feeling math, or they're not feeling the writing, or they want to go in between. I like this because it gives students a bit of a choice, even though the test taking isn't something that they necessarily enjoy doing. Over there. Happy help. Alright, so it is lunchtime right now. I just had a meeting about some placements for next year. I am feeling okay. Overall, hasn't been a long day, but I have been a little bit tired just because I haven't been at work. We've been doing a little bit of a book hunt. I have to return a lot of my library books that I've taken from the library. Here's a handful of them you can take a look at. Other than that, I'm excited for the end of the day, not just to get out of here, but just to see how I feel and then get back at it tomorrow. One of the things I feel I probably shouldn't have done was work out as hard as I did this morning. It might have triggered a little bit of my headache stuff. I'll check back with all of you a little bit later. The kids will come in, we'll do quiet time, we'll do a little bit of a read aloud, and then hopefully something fun. They've been doing assessments all day, which are not. I'm out. Peace.
help me make a delicious cake for Mom for Mother's Day?
Yes, I do.
Well, then you must be patient. We have found almost everything we need.
Okay. I know that it is tomorrow.
Alright, so I am finished the day. I got most of what happened throughout my day today. I am about to go to a doctor's appointment. I'm glad I survived. My kids are super awesome because they just kept trying to check in on me and make sure I was okay. Super excited to go home and nap. I think about coming back after a sub no matter what the sub does. And my sub was awesome. I will always have like work I need to do, so got a lot of assessments done today. I have to mark some end of the year assessments, which aren't fun, but something we have to do. I have a cool project that I want to do with the kids for the end of the year kind of celebration. I have a couple things that I want to do specifically for the kids to give them before they leave third grade, something just to remember the classroom and some of the kids. So all those fun things are coming up. I'll make sure I do a blog post about that. Other than that, I'm about to get out of here. Super excited to get home after this doctor's appointment. It is raining outside. If I get a chance, I'll show you a little bit of what that looks like. Until next time, thanks for hanging out today. Stay in the gray area. Peace. Man, look at all these books. Like, this is a lot of books, isn't it? Don't you just love books? I'm out of here. Peace.
How you doing?
I'm okay. It's a long day.